Hey, what's up? What's up guys? My name is Downey and welcome to this video. I've been trying to record this song for the longest time and I just gave up, and so I feel like I'm going to talk about something instead of just singing something. So, but I want to talk about something that happened in my theater class. Well, I'm not going to tell a story about the theater class, but I want to talk about something that my theater class reminded me of. The scariness of the word personally. Or personal. Just the word personal. That word can mean so many things. Like, it can go from, do you have a brother, to what is your deepest, darkest secret, to remember that time that you threw up in class that one time in first grade or something. The word personal just sets off so many alarms and it makes you so scared. Let me tell you the context behind this. We were playing this game in class where you stand still if what the teacher says doesn't apply to you, but you move across the stage if it does. And so she says, this might get a little personal, so if it's too personal for you to answer honestly, just don't move. And I'm like, that word just scares me on so many levels. Just like, personal. Is she gonna ask me about my prison record or something? The first question she asks right after that is, do you have a brother? And I'm like, that's too personal for me to answer. But just the word personal sets off so many alarms. Like, why is that? The word personal is just like, I'm gonna uncover all of your secrets and expose you for things that probably don't even matter. Just like, if I ask you if I say this might get a little personal, and then I ask you about, I don't know, maybe the grade that you got on the last test you took. Maybe that could be considered personal for some people because maybe they failed it and don't want to talk about it. But if you passed it, it's not that personal, right? Just the word personal, it's relative to the person. I honestly didn't know how I was going to continue this. Why don't I tell another story? I didn't want to make a video about this because I didn't think it would fill up enough time. So I'm going to tell a story about what happened during the eclipse. So if you didn't know, I live in the path of totality. So from the backyard, I could see the total eclipse happen. It was awesome. It was very beautiful. I loved the eclipse. As a science nerd, I can say, hey, I was in the path of totality during the eclipse. So that was awesome. I saw the little ring around the moon, and I saw the diamond ring at the end. It was awesome. And the beginning too. The eclipse is great. I love the eclipse. The eclipse is beautiful. Right afterwards, I was editing a video. I was editing a gaming video for last Sunday, and I started to get this headache. But I was almost finished with this little. I edited in phases. I was almost done with the first phase. So I mean, I was getting a growing headache for about 15 minutes. I was done editing. I went to go lay down to rest to make the headache go away, but it didn't. It kept getting worse and worse and worse. Ultimately, the headache was so bad that I went downstairs and finally told my parents, hey guys, I have a headache and it really hurts. And then I just started crying because I didn't realize that I needed to cry because it hurt so bad. Yeah, I was having a pretty bad migraine. I was laying on my parents' bed, trying not to scream, for about 10 minutes. It lasted pretty long. My headaches are prolonged a lot longer than normal people's are. Don't know why. And I get them more often. Don't know why. But I was in pain for a really long time. And then I was laying in my parents' bed for another maybe 30, 40 minutes. Just waiting for it to completely subside. It got to the point where I was pretty much numb. I felt numb, emotionally and physically. Just numb. I wanted to eat, so I was like, hey mom, food, dinner, thanks. Because I skipped out on dinner because I was not okay. So I ate dinner. And then, I just couldn't work. I really wanted to get that video done, but I was not up for it physically or emotionally. I wasn't okay. I just felt really weak. It felt like a bad hangover. I'm comparing that to something I've never experienced, but it felt like a bad hangover. Like, the migraine hangover. That's basically what I was having. I was having a migraine hangover. And I wasn't okay. My brother was like, why don't you just take a break? Yeah, I mean, the migraine sucked. And then the next day when I came to school, I felt like I was gonna pass out. I felt really sick to my stomach and to my brain, and I couldn't function correctly. I took a water bottle to school, and it was the first day of school. This was the day before the first day of school. And so when I went to school the next day, and I felt really sluggish, and I felt really like I was gonna pass out if I stayed at school, I went to school anyway, because I knew it would subside. And I didn't want to miss the first day of school. I mean, what kind of impression would that make? But I went to school with a water bottle, and I made it through. And then, I mean, it's Saturday, and I feel fine, so that was a fun experience. I mean, that's why I had so much trouble editing that video. It took me 3 days to edit that video, just because. How long did I record for? Somewhere around an hour, but I managed to shave off like 15 minutes, so that's great. Yeah, I mean, I told a story and I asked the meaning of personal. I mean, what is it just me, or does the word personal just scare you? I feel like the word personal just scares me. It's like, this might get a little personal, and then it's just not personal at all. But hey, if this video related to you in any way, great, awesome. I hope this was at all entertaining. Probably not. Literally just recording for 10 minutes. Like, this isn't even a lot. My hair dried in a weird way, so this piece of my hair, oops. How dare you interrupt me? But my hair dried in a weird way, so this hair is just, I'm trying to fix it, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and eat some lunch. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked, that's cool. I'll see you guys soon with a better video, and I will see you next time. Goodbye! Just like, Daniel, you're facing this way. Shouldn't your feet be down here? But no, my foot is right here. I'm sitting in this awkward position. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted now. Oh, look at that. I just got a notification that my video uploaded. Awesome. I wish I could have gotten a video, like a song out today. But I didn't, because I suck at this. Here, let me play a little tune, I guess. Take a look at the clock, only someone to go. Smoking smoothie on skin, saying I don't know. Grab a bag, grab a bottle, believe the what if. Believe it in the morning after your kicks. I messed up, but that's okay, because I only want to do a little bit, so cool. Thanks, bye.